How letting go makes you magnetic. Chapter 1. The Paradox of Attraction. You've been told that to attract, you must chase. Work harder, look better, do more. You've been taught that effort equals value, that attention from others means you matter. But there's a gap in that logic, a quiet illusion. If chasing worked, you'd already have everything you desire. If grasping created connection, no one would ever feel lonely. You sense it, don't you? That subtle truth humming beneath the noise. The more you reach, the farther things drift. It's not punishment, it's physics. Everything in this universe moves toward balance. Energy doesn't chase, it aligns. It vibrates, harmonizes, and merges with what matches its frequency. When you are centered, the field around you rearranges to meet you. This isn't metaphor, it's resonance. Quantum physics has a name for it: coherence. Imagine two tuning forks. Strike one, and the other begins to sing. Not because it was forced to, but because it recognized the vibration. That's attraction. That's how energy works. Now, think of your own life. When you've been desperate for validation, did it ever arrive? When you stopped needing it, did it suddenly appear? That's the paradox of attraction. The less you try to pull, the more the universe moves toward you. Energy responds to alignment. Energy responds to alignment. Energy responds to alignment. You're not a magnet that must strain to hold things in place. You are the field that everything moves through. You are the still point that gives motion meaning. Let go to receive. Let go to receive. Close your eyes. Take one slow breath in. Feel the air entering your body like a wave entering the shore. Exhale softly. Notice the stillness that follows. That stillness is magnetism. That stillness is what others feel when they sense peace in your presence. In that calm, your nervous system stops broadcasting lag. Your energy field clears. Signals that once said, "I need," shift into "I am." And the universe, ever precise, ever listening, responds in kind. You see, attraction isn't about effort. It's about permission. You allow yourself to rest in your own vibration. You stop trying to be noticed, and you start being known. Look around you now. Every form, every color, every sound is energy. Different notes in the same song. You are not separate from it. You are it. You are the field. When you remember that truth, something inside you softens. The tightness in your chest, the story of not enough, the fear of being unseen, it all unravels. Because how can the field be unseen? It's everywhere. It's everything. So here's your invitation. For the next day, practice stillness as strength. When you feel the urge to grasp, breathe. When you want to prove, pause. When you crave validation, give yourself presence instead. Energy responds to alignment. You are the field. Let go to receive. Stillness is magnetism. And in that silence, life begins to move toward you. Not because you demanded it, but because you finally matched the frequency of what was always waiting for you. Chapter 2. The Biology of Neediness. You think your need for approval is a habit of the mind. It isn't. It's biology. It's the echo of every moment you didn't feel seen. Your body remembers. Your energy remembers. Long before you could speak, you were reading the field. Your mother's silence, your father's distance, the tone of the room. Your small body became an antenna, scanning for safety, adjusting itself to keep love close, contracting every time it wasn't returned. That pattern didn't disappear when you grew up. It became your baseline frequency. So now, when someone pulls away, your nervous system flares. You call it anxiety, but it's really recognition. The body's saying, "This feels familiar." Your energy remembers. But here's what your mind never learned. Safety is not outside you. It's frequency. Your cells respond to vibration faster than to logic. When your thoughts race, your cells hear danger. When your breath deepens, your cells hear home. Every breath you take reprograms the field of your body. Quantum biology proves it. Your heart's electromagnetic field changes with emotion. Your thoughts release chemicals that alter your cellular song. You are not reacting to life, you are conducting it. So what happens when you stop chasing? The nervous system settles. Energy that once reached outward begins to flow inward. The field reorganizes. You become self-sustaining. You teach the body peace. You teach the body peace. Close your eyes. Bring attention to your chest. Notice that faint rhythm, the pulse that never asks permission to beat. That is your original safety. That is life keeping its promise. Now breathe into it. Let the breath expand the chest just enough to soften the edges. Each breath tells your cells, "I am safe here." Each moment of stillness rewrites the story. I am enough now. This is not pretending calm. It's choosing coherence. You're telling your nervous system, we are no longer in the old home of fear. Your energy listens. Your cells follow. The field adjusts. The more you stay in this vibration, the less you crave someone else's presence to complete you. Because your frequency becomes whole, and wholeness doesn't beg, it radiates. You are not the past. You are not the echoes in your bloodstream. You are not the patterns your parents handed down. You are the conductor reprogramming the orchestra. Your energy remembers, yes, but you decide what it will remember next. So the next time neediness rises, don't shame it. Notice it. Breathe with it. Whisper to the cells, we're safe now. Safety is frequency. You teach the body peace. You are not the past. And when the body finally believes you, need dissolves, and your presence becomes its own gravity. Chapter 3. The Quantum Mirror. You think you're observing life, but you're not. You're creating it, moment by moment, glance by glance. Every thought, every reaction, every silent assumption, the field takes them as instructions. It doesn't speak in words. It speaks in vibration. Reality reflects you. The field always listens. You walk into a room expecting rejection. An energy rearranges itself to prove you right. You expect connection, and the same field organizes to meet that expectation. This isn't philosophy. It's physics. The quantum world has shown it again and again. The act of observing changes what's observed. The moment you look, particles choose a position. The universe waits for your gaze to decide what it will become. So what are you seeing? And from which state are you seeing it? When you look through the lens of fear, everything appears to confirm the fear. When you look through the lens of peace, everything begins to soften. The field doesn't judge. It mirrors. It's not personal, it's responsive. It echoes whatever signal you send. What you see, you shape. What you focus on, you feed. Where attention goes, energy flows. You felt this before. When you expected a text and it arrived. When you thought of someone and they called. When you feared loss so deeply that you pushed it into being. That's not coincidence, that's coherence. The field always listens. It hears your emotion more clearly than your words. So here's the shift. Instead of trying to force outcomes, become the vibration of what you wish to experience. Don't say, I want peace. Become peaceful now. Don't say, I want love. Feel the warmth of love now, even before it arrives. The quantum mirror reflects states, not sentences. Try this. Right now, imagine standing before an infinite mirror made of light. Every thought sends ripples through it. Every breath paints color across its surface. The reflection changes instantly. That's what reality does. It bends to the frequency of your awareness. Now soften your gaze. Feel your body relax into the present moment. No resistance, no analysis, just pure witnessing. Presence is creation. Presence is creation. When you rest here, you collapse infinite possibilities into harmony. You stop being the one looking for proof. You become the proof. Reality reflects you. The field always listens. What you see, you shape. Presence is creation, and the more consciously you observe, the more clearly the mirror responds. Not as a test, but as a conversation between energy and awareness. Between the universe and the you that remembers, it's the same thing. Chapter 4. The Alchemy of Release. You've been taught that holding on keeps you safe, that control equals stability. But the truth is quieter, deeper. What you hold too tightly becomes heavy. Energy must move. Resistance is weight. Every emotion you've ever buried is still vibrating in your field. Every grudge, every regret, every moment you refuse to feel. They didn't disappear. They just sank lower, waiting to be felt fully enough to be freed. You can't think your way out of energy that was created through emotion. You must feel it. Feeling is freedom. When you finally allow yourself to feel, you open the circuits again. The current flows, the field clears. This is not weakness, it's alchemy. Quantum physics tells us that energy never dies. It only changes form. The emotion you resist becomes tension. The tension becomes density. And the moment you release it, it transforms back into flow, back into light. You've felt that relief before, haven't you? The moment after you cried, after you told the truth, after you forgave someone you swore you couldn't. That weightless calm that followed, that was alchemy. That was energy returning home. Surrender is strength. Surrender is strength. Close your eyes. Imagine your energy field as a body of water. Notice where it feels tight or cold, where it swirls too fast. Now, breathe into that spot. Don't try to fix it. Just let it exist. Let the current find its way again. As you breathe, the field begins to soften. Turbulence turns to rhythm. Pain turns to clarity. What you thought was broken was only blocked. Everything you've been trying to control was only asking to be felt. And everything you've been afraid to feel was only asking to be released. Energy must move. Resistance is weight. Feeling is freedom. You don't need to push away what hurts. You only need to let it pass through. It's not here to punish you. It's here to teach you flow. Forgiveness is flow. Acceptance is flow. Presence is flow. Letting go isn't giving up. It's giving energy permission to evolve. So take one breath now, deep and slow. Feel the air move through you like light through water. Notice how even your exhale feels like release. That's alchemy. That's your power returning. Surrender is strength. And when you stop resisting what is, you make space for what can be. In that space, energy becomes movement again. Life becomes new again. And you, lighter, freer, clearer, become the alchemist you were born to be. Chapter 5. Magnetic Neutrality. You've reached the quiet after the storm. You've learned to release, to feel, to let energy move. Now comes the final shift. Not doing, not fixing, just being. Stillness attracts. Wholeness is magnetic. This is magnetic neutrality, the field in perfect balance, the place where nothing is missing, and yet everything flows toward you. At first, neutrality feels empty. No high, no low, no chase, no pull. But stay here long enough, and you'll sense the power beneath the calm. A hum, soft but infinite. A silence that bends reality around it. This is what sages call presence, what scientists call coherence, and what you now can simply call home. You are the center of the field. You always were. When you stop oscillating between grasping and avoiding, between proving and hiding, your energy stabilizes. The field reorganizes around your calm. People feel it. They can't explain it, but they lean toward it. They feel safe, seen, soothed. Because neutrality is safety in motion. It tells the world, I need nothing from you, but I welcome everything through me. That's magnetism. That's mastery. Close your eyes. Let your awareness expand beyond your body. Sense the space around you as part of you. Not empty air, but living current. Feel how it breathes with you, how it listens, how it mirrors. You are the field. You are the calm within the current. You are the pause before creation moves again. The power is in the pause. The power is in the pause. Every great wave begins here, in the still ocean before the rise. Every decision, every manifestation, every miracle. Born from neutrality first. So stop searching for signals from the world. Listen instead for the silence beneath thought. That's where the next frequency is waiting. Wholeness is magnetic. It doesn't chase, it radiates. It doesn't force connection, it allows it. It doesn't declare power, it is power. This is the paradox the ego never understood. The more neutral you become, the more vividly life responds. When you release the grip of wanting, you make space for receiving. When you let your mind grow quiet, the field speaks through intuition, synchronicity, grace. You're not trying to attract anymore. You are remembering that you already do. By existing, by breathing, by being coherent, you attract everything that matches peace. Stillness attracts. Wholeness is magnetic. The power is in the pause. You are the center of the field. Stay here a moment longer. Breathe into the calm. Feel how stillness itself begins to shimmer. That shimmer is creation listening, ready to move wherever your next quiet intention goes. You've arrived at neutrality, not the absence of energy, but its purest form. Here, desire transforms into direction. Here, life doesn't respond to effort, it responds to presence. And from this presence, everything comes to you, naturally, effortlessly, inevitably. Because you have become the field that everything seeks.